Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I had posted a video about a bunch of lashes that I got from SHEIN, but I didn't get to try on any of them since I had bought so many and I wanted to show you every single one and what I thought about them. I just ran out of time. And since I don't have a lot of subscribers, my videos are typically 10 minutes long, if that. So I did want to try on some lashes for you, some of the lashes that I purchased from SHEIN. Those are more natural looking than the other ones that I had purchased. So I'm going to try those on and let you know what I think. So if you're interested in seeing what these SHEIN lashes look like, keep watching. Here are the lashes I was just talking about. And so the reason why I wanted to try on these lashes is because they are more everyday type of lashes. They are thinner and they are also not as full and voluminous. I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. So as you can see, these are straight, so they don't crisscross. There are some of the fibers that are shorter than others, but for the most part, I think these are 10 millimeters. These, on the other hand, are crisscross. So just for the heck of it, I think I'm going to try these and show you what they look like. The band on these is a little thinner than the other ones that I purchased from SHEIN, which I like, but they're not super, super thin, which I do like when they're extremely thin because they're more comfortable and they don't poke you as much. So with these, there's some of the lashes that, or the clusters that have some excess bands. So I'm gonna have to trim those just like this one here. Okay, so this is interesting. I thought that the Bellians had a larger or wider band, I should say, but it looks like the ones from SHEIN have a wider band. These two are both 10 millimeters. They're different styles altogether, but I just wanted to show you the difference between two lashes that are the same exact size, but with different styles, obviously. And for some reason, the ones from SHEIN look a little longer, and it's because of the style. They crisscross, so they have a little bit more of a fluffiness look, whereas the Bellian ones are just kind of flat. They're both C curls. It looks like the ones from Bellian have a lot more fibers than the ones from SHEIN, but the ones from SHEIN are more separated, so the band is actually longer. I'm going to trim the corners of the ones from SHEIN, and I'm going to remove the glue from the other clusters in the cartridge, and I'm going to try them on for you and let you know what I think. So the one on the left is the one that I got from SHEIN, and the one on the right is the one that I got from Amazon. It's the Bellian lash. You see how much wider the one on the left is compared to the one on the right, and this is gonna be a problem. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use the Lynx glue, which I absolutely love. I will add the link in the description box for you guys. I'm going to use the Beefalon applicator, which is a really good one for these type of lashes. And then I actually trimmed the corners of the lashes and I removed the glue, and I just add them into this case that has a double-sided tape just to make it easier for me. Using a magnifying mirror is great for this type of method. Now I'm going to apply the glue to the base of the lashes and only to the base. Now with the applicator, I'm going to remove the cluster from the case. Position the lashes in a way that they're easier to apply. Make sure that when you apply the lashes that you do not touch your waterline with the band of the cluster, because that is going to bother you. The great thing about these types of glue is that you have the flexibility to move the clusters around if you apply them incorrectly, if you leave too much room between clusters, or if the band is poking your eye. So they are great for this type of method. Because these lashes are very long, I need to overlap them so that they don't poke my waterline. But these lashes are really pretty. Look at the difference between the eye with the lashes versus the one without the lashes. They're not very dramatic, they're not super long, but I think they are very pretty. Now I'm going to fuse them using the applicator just to make sure that both the natural lashes and the clusters are stuck together. Now that they are fused and secure, I'm going to blink just to make sure nothing is poking my eye, and this band right here is poking my eye, so I'm going to have to remove it and place it again. The one on the outer corner is also bothering me, so I am going to remove it, and then I am going to try to place it in a way that doesn't poke my eye. This band is not very flexible, so it's challenging to apply. If you're a first timer, this is going to be a bit hard for you, so lashes like Lilac Street will definitely be better for you. I'm having a really hard time with these lashes. They're definitely not for beginners, and after applying these and closing my eyes, I noticed that the inner corner is bothering me, so I need to remove it and reapply it. So I'm going to overlap them because it's the only way that I feel like it's going to be comfortable for me. Let's see. Okay, finally figured it out. This is what the lashes look like. And as you can see from the top, you cannot see the band, which is something that I really, really like. All right, so I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay, I am done with both eyes. I don't feel them as much. I'm actually not even gonna bother applying the sealant to these lashes because I'm not planning on keeping them on. They're not for beginners. I'm not a beginner per se. I've been doing these for a couple of years now. They were very hard to put on. I think it's because they're so long that there is not much room for just kind of be precise. And you know, your eye is curved, right? So if you have a super straight lash that is so long, it's just gonna kind of poke upwards or downwards depending on how you apply it, right? So I prefer the clusters that are shorter. If they are those clusters that have a stiffer, wider band, then shorter clusters are more forgiven. With the Lilac Street lashes, for example, you have a lot more flexibility because the band just is more flexible, basically. And even though the clusters are also long, you can adjust them in a way that they follow along the eye shape and the waterline. But in terms of the style of these lashes, I think they're very pretty. They remind me a little bit of the fluffies from Ardell. Now, would I recommend these? I mean, for the price, I think they were $1 and change. Why not? But if you don't have a lot of time to be trimming the corners and removing all the glue and all of that, then I don't recommend them. Then just spend a little bit more money and get the Lilac Street lashes, which are way, way, way better in my opinion. I'm gonna come in here in the sunlight so you can see them better. So if you're a beginner, I don't recommend them because they're very, very hard to apply and you're just gonna get frustrated. Let me just show you what they look like at the bottom. So if you're not careful, the bands are going to touch your waterline, and that's gonna bother you when you blink or close your eye. But this is what they look like from the top. Well, friends, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. I will post the link of these lashes in the description box for you if you're interested in purchasing them. All right, take care. Besitos. Bye.